patient's care begins where the patient has their injury.
The skill set that we bring is very much what you would expect in a hospital emergency department.
999 mode activated.
Y sialens mawr sydd dyn ni yn Hywel Dda yw bod yn ardal mor rural yn lle gynta. Mae dal yn challenge mawr i cael cleifion yn cael eu cludo un man i'r llall.
Wales Air Ambulance delivers a 12-hour, 7-day-a-week service across 3 bases in Wales and can reach the majority of incidents within 20 to 30 minutes, delivered by the aircraft and also a fleet of emergency response cars that we have. And typically we'll go to patients who have had major heart attacks, have had a spontaneous event in the brain and also severe trauma.
They essentially take the hospital, certainly the critical care unit, to the patient.
So the Air Ambulance in Wales is a partnership between the NHS and a charitable organisation, the Wales Air Ambulance.
Llawer o'r cleifion yn arfer dod I ni, dyn nhw ddim yn dod I ni o gwbl nawr, maen nhw'n mynd yn syth I fel trauma centre fel Treforys neu Wellau Caerdydd.
A fairly sizable proportion of patients that we see do come from the Hywel Dda area. In the last year, for instance, we've attended 309 patients in the Hywel Dda area. Just under half, 152, have needed transfer out to specialist hospitals.
The only thing I'd say about the air ambulance team is that currently it only runs 12 hours a day, and I think it's essential that that's rolled out to 24/7 service for the future.
Hefyd mae'r Welsh Ambulance Service wedi newid fel maen nhw'n gwneud pethau, so mae wahanol fath o paramedics dyn nhw, mae first responder vehicles mynd mas.
The paramedic role has evolved immensely over the last sort of few years. Traditionally, we used to be seen as a transport service. Now, though, we're providing a lot more care at the scene and only conveying the necessary patients to hospital.
Obviously, time is very much of the essence, and the phrase golden hour is very often used. However, that comes from a time when typically a patient wouldn't get a lot of care pre-hospital.
Dim yr awr sy'n fwy bwysig, ble mae'r clafn yn mynd a ble mae'r arbenigwyr yn gweithio. Na beth sy'n fwyaf bwysig. A hefyd yn arbenigwyr sy'n cludo nhw yn y lle gyntaf.
Yeah, there's a definite need for change, and unfortunately sometimes we see ambulances stuck outside hospitals, unable to offload patients, and the system isn't working as we'd like it at the moment, and hopefully the new system will alleviate some of those pressures.
Felly fi'n meddwl bod e'n bwysig iawn I trial cael newid mowr o beth ni'n neud a fel ni'n neud e. A cael un ein I fowr wedi lleoli yn y man iawn, fi'n meddwl bydd e'n llawer yn well i'n gleifio ni. Bydd e'n meddwl bod lle fel Glangwili neu wedi bod yn cau, ond fi'n meddwl bydd e'n cryfhau y fath o iechyd, gofal iechyd ni'n rhoi'r cleifion sy'n yn yr ardal yma, a hefyd yn yr ardal o Sir Brenflo ble fi'n dod.
I'd like to thank the emergency services that work in the community for providing such good care in very difficult circumstances.